We are finally at my favorite part of season 1 of Camper's M. This is where we get a glimpse of what season 2 is going to look like. This is the narrative. These are bad guys, and here's what happens, a little taste of what happens in their daily life when you mess with them, when they're on the job, when they're working. And we get to see finally who the Campers M are when you mess with them. And it was a great opportunity for us to expand upon the character that is Gino. Also, it was a good opportunity to expand upon Francisco. We were able to expand upon Uncle Joey. And we were able to incorporate ideas that we had had the whole season. We had had little skit ideas. And what happened was, up to this point, I hadn't really been involved with the directing of the episodes. Season 1 is mostly directed by Zach Brodsky and Chad Estep and Evan Fairchild. But then these last 2 episodes, I'm finally getting a taste of who these characters are, and I'm adding a little bit of my own flair. I'm giving a little bit of direction, adding a little bit of storyline, but still letting them do their thing. We're taking multiple skit ideas that they had that probably could have made 3 or 4 more Bottleneck episodes, and we just made a season finale. Something that the kids could have that would be big, that would be kind of epic, and that would probably try to draw them in for another go at Campers M. Because I was watching it and I was like, we really could bring this back. So here we go. Campers M, The Stuff, Part 1.
As you sit around stage,
we're supposed to be quiet. Those were our only orders. Be quiet.
I thought, but what?
You're supposed to be quiet.
Oh, okay, because they can hear us out there.
Exactly. So we're not supposed to be seen. We're supposed to be quiet. But goof, you gonna say it? He's in here. Come on. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Now, we're not here to be friends. All we want to know is if you got the stuff.
I got the stuff. I got it right here.
Okay.
It's in my possession. I'm holding it.
So you got the stuff.
I got the stuff.
If anyone had the stuff in this area, it would be you.
It would be me.
Okay.
Do you got my stuff?
I don't have your stuff. You're the only one that has the stuff.
Okay, so Johnny already paid me.
No. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. You owe. You owe. Okay? You're in debt, my friend.
I feel it.
Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him.
Tell me. What?
Para di tayo tarap ko na makarak kung tsara ko na manawa kung arakan tayo.
You see what we're saying? We do not mess around. So what I want to know is, do you have the cookies? Do you have the cookies?
Yeah, the cookies.
He's going to get us...
Does he have the cookies?
He's got the cookies.
All right. So if you were watching very closely, you could see that Zach Brodsky, who played Uncle Joey, was standing behind the door warming up. He was late for filming this day, and it took forever for me to convert my camera footage over to WMV for me to edit it on Windows Vista, because that's what I was still using at the time, Windows Vista Movie Maker. And because of that, I said, we gotta get a move on, we gotta start. And that's why the beginning was actually directed by me. So he didn't tell them that he had made it back, and I didn't say anything because I was behind the camera filming, just trying to keep from heavy breathing. And so he's warming up, and as soon as he gets his chance, he jumps in. So that shock that you see on Chad's face is genuine. And now the chaos kind of ensues, and you see the ad-lib of all of this.
I got the cookies.
So you're
Just give me a
saying,
second.
that you got the cookies.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Does this guy have the cookies?
I think he's got the
Does
cookies.
he have the cookies?
Para ni three.
Exactly.
I think
This is what I'm thinking. Let me go ahead and tell you. I'm thinking if there was anyone in this area that had the cookies, it would be this guy right here.
You want me to make the call?
I don't think we're ready for the call yet.
Okay.
All right.
He's gonna write a check for the cookies.
No, he owes you.
I give you the cookies. He says you owe me nothing. I don't believe it. Not gonna give the cookies up without a fight.
Whoa.
Para B3. Para B3. 이거에게 타이틀이 쏜다.
Whoa. See, you've made Francisco very angry here. You've made him very angry. We don't want to make him angry. All we want to know is where the cookies are.
It's okay.
The cookies?
It's okay.
The
Listen to
cookies.
me, you ratfish.
The cookies are in this room.
You listen to
Let me
me.
tell you something about the cookies.
Listen to me, you ratfish.
We don't want to hear anything you gotta
You
say.
give me the cookies.
Give it to me.
Oh, you're gonna be somebody gotta get this. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what
You
you're
know?
saying.
Whoa. Let me just sum this whole
Hold
thing
on a
up.
second.
No.
Hey.
Let me just sum this whole thing up. You, my friend, are a ratfish.
You just stick a ratfish.
You are a ratfish, my friend, and we don't want any of your cookies. Francisco, let's go.
Let's go.
Wait a second. Let me ask you something. Para B3. 이거에게 타이틀이 쏜다. 이거에게.
So that was Campers in the Stuff Part 1. So I'm just going to give you a few tidbits. We had to pause and fill Zach in on what was going on because we hadn't talked to him at all about what was going on here, which is why he was like, you want me to make the call? And Tony was like, I don't think we're there yet. And that's because the call was the next skit idea that Zach had. And I had talked to him, but I hadn't really gotten to solidify the fact that we were going to expand for this season finale. And I had filled Chad and Evan and Grant in. That's Gino, Francisco, and Tony. And so we had to fill him in, and then we had to keep filming. And Grant and the cookies without a fight thing, that was, I think, totally ad-lib. I honestly don't remember that. And it allowed us to go forward to build part 2. The beauty of this is most of it was ad-lib. There was a little bit of direction from me. There was a little bit more input, but it was still very much ad-lib, and this was only a 3-minute skit right here. So I'm looking forward to getting to part 2. If you want, just go ahead and just skip ahead to that. But I'll give you an interesting fact about the cookies when we get to part 2.